Big story tonight. Cops on the wrong side of the law may have a bigger price to pay. They've lost their jobs and in one case their freedom. Now they could be out of some serious cash and so could taxpayers. Thank you for joining us. I'm Claudia Barr.
I'm Richard Ransom. Former MPD officers James Fetter and Adam Gagnier were indicted in 2005, accused of planting drugs on Fetter's estranged wife and her male friend. They pleaded guilty to some of the charges, but if you thought the case was over, think again. On Your Side investigator April Thompson is live with what happened in court today. April?
Richard, the civil side of the crime is making its way through the courts. Herbert Adcock and Leah Fetter say the illegal drug charges that came at the hands of the officers left them financially ruined. Now they want the cops who planted the drugs and their employer, the city of Memphis, to pay.
A 2005 traffic stop changed a lot of lives. Memphis police officer James Fetter and Adam Gagnier were charged with planning it, waiting until Fetter's estranged wife Leah and her friend and employer Herbert Adcock were driving together, pulling them over for a traffic stop, and according to Leah and Adcock, planting illegal drugs in Adcock's truck and Leah's purse. The cops later pled guilty to some charges and lost their jobs. But it wasn't over. 6 years later, Leah and Adcock are back in federal court trying to get the former cops and their former employer to pay.
Can we just get a comment right now? We all decide we're going to wait till after jury time, okay?
The lawsuit says Fetter wanted to get even with Adcock for helping Leah. There were confrontations. Fetter then got other officers to help him set up the two, pulling them over for a traffic stop and getting Officer Gagnier to plant the drugs. The plot was later uncovered and the officers indicted. But Herbert Adcock and Leah Fetter say they never recovered financially. Now they want millions of dollars from the officers and the city of Memphis.
Mr. Adcock! Mr. Adcock!
They also want the city of Memphis to pay after they say the police department ignored their constant complaints about James Fetter.
Now, James Fetter is out of jail, but Adam Gagnier remains behind bars on several charges. The case was turned over to the jury just moments ago, and we do have reporters in the courtroom, and as soon as a verdict is decided, we will bring it to you live. April Thompson, WREG, On Your Side Investigators.
Thank you, April. The ATF